In previous lecture, we understood what a sequence is with the help of examples, and also we learned how to represent sequence in symbolic form. In previous lecture, we discussed two examples of a sequence. First one, sequence of even number. So how to write? In curly bracket, write to n is 1 to infinity. Now here, how to get the elements of this sequence? Put n equal to 1, 2, 3 in this sequence. Okay. So we get, first put n equal to 1, so we get 2. N equal to 2, we get 4. N equal to 3, we get 6. For n equal to 100, we get 200. For n equal to 1000, we get 2000. Okay, and so on. Now second example, fractional sequence, 1 upon n. Again, n is vary from 1 to infinity. Okay. Now write the elements of this sequence. So here n is replaced by 1, 2, 3 up to infinity. So first element is 1 upon 1, second element is 1 upon 2, third element is 1 upon 3, 100th number of element is 1 upon 100, 1000 number of element is 1 upon 1000, and so on. Okay. Now here we have two examples of a sequence. Now in first sequence, observe the terms. Here the sequence starts at 2, and as we move towards infinity, the terms increase. In second example, the sequence is 1 upon n. Now here observe the terms. Here, as we know that as the denominator increases, the entire number decreases. Okay. So here the first term is 1, and as we move towards infinity, the terms decrease. So ultimately, what is our objective? In sequence, we are interested to check whether this given infinite pattern approaches to some finite number, some infinite number, or sometimes it oscillates between more than one finite number. Okay. So this concept we can learn through the condition of convergence, divergence, and oscillation of a sequence. So now let's discuss this condition. For this condition, what we need? For a given sequence an, n is 1 to infinity, we take limit n tends to infinity an. Okay. So here what is an? An is nothing but nth term of the sequence. Now on nth term of the sequence, apply limit n tends to infinity. Now evaluate this limit. So you will get some solution. Okay, or you will get some answer. Now let's discuss the answer. If you will get a finite value, what we conclude? The given sequence is convergent sequence. If after evaluating this limit, you will get either plus infinity or minus infinity, we can say that the given sequence is divergent sequence. And after evaluating this limit, if we get limit does not exist. Now when we say that the limit does not exist, if we get more than one finite value. Okay. So in this case, we conclude that the sequence is oscillatory sequence. Now we will discuss these three concepts through the examples. Let's discuss the conditions of convergence, divergence, and oscillation of a sequence with the help of examples. Example number 1. Here one sequence is given. Now observe the terms of the sequence. 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, and so on. Now this one is a fractional sequence, and here what is the nth number of term of this sequence? Here 1 upon n and so on. Okay. Now the question is that check whether the given sequence is convergent or not. Okay. So as per the definition of a convergence, divergence and oscillation of a sequence, what we need? We need nth term of the sequence an, and on nth term of the sequence apply limit n tends to infinity. Okay. So as per this definition, from this sequence first take nth number of term. Okay. So this is an. On it apply limit n tends to infinity. So now what is the nth number of term? 1 upon n. Okay. So now take 1 upon n and apply limit n tends to infinity. Now evaluate this limit. So how to evaluate? Now here n is replaced by infinity. So what is the value of 1 upon infinity? 1 upon infinity is nothing but 0. Okay. So that's why here after evaluating this limit we get the answer 0. And what is 0? 0 is nothing but a finite number. Okay. So that's why here what we conclude? After evaluating this limit, if we get a finite value, the sequence is convergent sequence. Okay. So here what we conclude? Given sequence is convergent and converges to 0. Now converges to 0 means, observe this pattern. This pattern or this sequence, as we move towards infinity, it approaches to value 0. Okay. So this is the meaning of converges to 0. This pattern approaches to some finite number and the number is what? 0. Okay. So this sequence converges to 0. Now example number 2. Observe the elements of the sequence 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Okay. So this one is a sequence of natural number. Okay. Now again as per the definition, first take nth number of term and then apply limit n tends to infinity. So here for this sequence, what is the nth number of term? Here n and so on. Okay. So nth number of term is an equal to n. Now apply limit n tends to infinity n. Okay. So now put here infinity. So what we get? Answer is infinity. So now as per this definition, if after evaluating this limit, my answer is either plus infinity or minus infinity. Okay. So what we conclude? The given sequence is divergent sequence. Okay. So here the answer is given sequence is divergent sequence. Now third example, the elements of a sequence are minus 1, 1, minus 1, 1, minus 1, 1 and so on. Okay. Now what is the nth term of this sequence? The nth term of the sequence is nothing but minus 1 raised to n and so on. Okay. Now if n is what? N is 1. So we get minus 1 raised to 1, the first element minus 1. If n is 2, even number, then minus 1 raised to even number is 1. Okay, again minus 1 raised to 3. Odd power means negative and even power means positive. Okay, so here we get minus 1, 1, minus 1, 1, so on. Now, as per the definition, on nth number of term, apply limit. So here what is the nth number of term? Minus 1 raised to n. So now apply limit n tends to infinity. Okay, so at infinity, if suppose my n is odd, so what is the answer? Minus 1. And if n is even, then what is the answer? Minus 1 raised to even power. What is the answer? 1. Okay, so as n tends to infinity, minus 1 raised to n is minus 1 if n is odd and 1 if n is even. So that's why what we conclude, as per this definition, after evaluating this limit, if limit does not exist, means more than one finite value, we can say that the given sequence is oscillatory sequence. Okay, so here after evaluating the limit, we get two finite value, minus 1 and 1. Okay, so that's why given sequence is oscillatory sequence and oscillates between two values 1 and minus 1. Also oscillatory sequence is known as what? Divergent sequence. Okay, so convergent sequence means it approaches to one finite value, then the sequence is convergent. If after evaluating this limit we get plus infinity or minus infinity or limit does not exist, what we conclude? The sequence is divergent sequence.